actually going to record this because this is what I tell Karina every day that Papa's at work. Because, you know, Papa's comes home and he goes to sleep. And she's very interested in him nowadays. When she was younger, she wanted nothing to do with him. But now she's interested. Say, Karina. Say, Papa goes to work, right? Say, Papas don't really raise children, but they go to work. They work outside the home so Mama can stay home with you, right? Yeah, so you're well cared for. Right, that's what I tell her every day, actually. Because, you know, men, they don't raise children. They go to work and they earn the money and they come home. So, yeah, I mean, you don't really see James in a lot of the videos. And when he's home, he has to relax because men have to build testosterone by sitting. That's what the science says. Hi, Squish. According to John Gray. I love that man. He explains a lot to the women and to the men. Explains the point system that women use because look at him, he's trying to jump and she's trying to touch him, so he's going away. And so, like, women, they'll get a point for working all day. Men, they get a point for working all day. Women, you get a point for being a good partner. Men, you get a point for being a good partner. Women get a point, you know, being at the house and being available when men need them to be available, and men get a point for coming home to the house because they usually work outside the home. So, ooh, you okay? I don't think you're gonna fit in that box much longer. she's playing in Squish's box. Right, so you get 3 points and 3 points automatically. Women give themselves a point for getting what the men want at work, doing laundry, having dinner prepared when they come home, getting men drinks. So, like, women stack up a lot of points in their own head. So that's why they need men to be like, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. Because a man, they wake up in the morning, they know who they are. They don't need to repeat, oh, hi, my name is James, you know. But for a woman, they need the reaffirmment. For a woman, if you give her a hug, you get a point. If you tell her that you love her, you get a point. If you, you know, depending on her love language, if you bring her a gift, you might get a point. If you remember her birthday, you might get a point. If you, you know, that's not really my love language. My love language is if you do an activity with me, you get a point. That activity could be sitting at the dinner table with me. You get a point. Going to Walmart with me, you get a point. Like, out to shop, normal stuff like that. Because my love language is time. So I like to hang out with people. That's why I would play the video games back in the day with James. Because I was spending time with him. It's not the video game I enjoyed the interaction with him and, like, joining in what he did. So I got the interaction that I needed and the time I needed from him. Obviously, I have a child. I can no longer play video games. So those points that he racked up by me doing stuff with him got knocked back down, you know. Because not only would we play the video game together, but I'd stay up and wait for him to go to bed. And he'd gain points by, like, me spending time with him. Even though, like, I kind of need the recipient back now. But, like, anyway. So, what I tell Karina every day is that Papa loves her. Papa's at work. Papa works outside the home so that Mama could stay home with her. Because that's what Mamas do. Mamas stay home and Papas go to work. And sometimes it's the other way around. Sometimes Papas stay home and Mamas go to work. Or sometimes they both work outside the home. But, I mean, that's really hard because you need someone there to protect your kids. And you don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't trust anyone with my child besides, like, I wouldn't trust anyone with my child. It's just the way I am. So, I can't leave my child with anyone, you know. But, like, that's what I tell my daughter all the time. Like, Papa's a good papa because Papa's working outside the home. And James believes that, too. So, like, he might not be in a lot of these videos or whatever. When you see him, he's probably, you know, doing his thing. Because, you know, he needs to rebuild his testosterone and do his thing. So, just like, I don't know, that's what men do. So, that's my update, and that's what I'm thinking about, because I was just telling Karina how much her papa loves her because he works outside the home, and how much I love her because I get to stay inside the home and play with her and teach her things, and, you know, my daughter is getting very smart, and we just did Your Baby Can Read. I need to go brush my teeth. I'm probably going to have a snack. I'm going to try and drag James into bed because he's sleeping on the couch. So hopefully I can get him to go to bed, and because he gains a point by sleeping next to me when he does sleep next to me. So he gains a point. Actually, it's a point when we go to bed together. I mean, that's the way the point system works. Every woman has a point system. Even if you don't like consciously know it, the reason why you are angry at your husbands, they're not helping you out, right? So, I mean, everyone has a point system, and you feel loved when people give you words of affection, and they give you time, and they give you, like, if you ask them to do something, they do it. That's, a sign of love that they love you, So that's it for my update. This is what we're up to in this house tonight. Today is the 12th, and it was a beautiful day and a good night. And we're gonna, like I said, I need to go brush my teeth. I need to brush her teeth. We need to do a storybook. I need to drag James into bed, and we have to go to sleep because tomorrow's gonna be another long day. So, and James grabbed the Nissan from the shop today too. He took care of that, so that's awesome. And so, good things going on in this house.